Some comments, and then we'll take some questions.
Thoughts is easy. We have a veteran club. We knew that going in this year. Expectations were high at the beginning of the year. Our fans, our family members expect us to have an outstanding season. And, obviously accomplished that, but we did through a lot of hard work and desire by this group. You know, very unselfish group. They enjoy coming to the gym every day and working hard. And hard work pays off in the end, obviously. I'm proud of this group.
Questions?
Talk a little about the game. I mean,
the game. We knew Curtis had a double threat there in 32-10. We had enough tape on to watch that. And things that hurt run and jump or pressure defense is good ball handlers, and they had two good ball handlers. And we were willing to give up that long pass tonight, and they made it a couple of times for us to get the ball out of their hands. And they have a nice press break we talked about during the week, and we knew he was going to have trouble. When the ball was dead, we knew he was going to have trouble because they have 5 girls helping out, and we had to pick the girl who wanted to take the ball or try to drill the ball down, and we changed up a number of times during the game. But we understand, they understand, and we do it every day. We're going to give them layups up. Just keep that pace up. And the pace was great for us tonight. Now at the end, we slowed the ball out, obviously, but we got some good ball handlers. That's why we pulled the ball out.
and there's always a calculated risk when you do that.
That is correct.
But they handled it well.
They did. I mean, you do that with a senior bunch. You do that with a bunch that's got 29 wins.
Exactly.
You do that with a bunch that's confident. You don't do that with a young group. You don't do that with a group that's not supposed to be in that situation. They've been there. And they've shown it in the last 3 playoff games. You know, the first 2 playoff games, season we had some easy wins, but after that it's been tough. And if you look back, 4th quarter, these girls performed. And with them sitting in that zone, I wanted them to come out and play some ball. And we're good man-to-man offense. But once again, I have a senior bunch with excellent ball handlers. You know, did we turn the ball over 5 minutes ago? I don't think so. And then, how about the free throws? You know, you can stall all you want, you can't have free throws over with. And just amazing group right here. Very, very amazing group.
John, Barbara was talking about how they watched so much film and watched the semifinal game of you guys and got an understanding of your press. But it's obviously watching the press is one thing and dealing with it's another. You guys caused 27 turnovers, and that's huge. And
Yep.
that's probably the difference in the game.
Yes, it is. I mean, that's 27 possessions they had. Opportunities to score, we took it away. But these girls like that pace. They like to run. You know, right? It's organized chaos out there. And when there's millions of different situations happening on that court, the main thing is put 2 on that ball and let's go at the first passes. And they do it well. And we went to the bench early tonight, which we've done early in the year. And those girls came on the bench and did a phenomenal job for us.
Coach, you think your physicality early in the game throughout wore John Curtis down and really helped you out in the last about 3-4 minutes that John Curtis just went cold and you made some free throws and everything else to put the game away?
Well, they were physical as well. They were very physical. But when it's 5 minutes to go in the game and you've been chased up and down the court, now you got to chase them on a half court and the ball playing keep away, that's going to wear you out as well. And then, when you got the ball, like you said, they're tired. And we chose to get out the press once we had that lead because the last thing I wanted was a free throw. A call against us where they go down and shoot a free throw. But these girls love doing what we do. They love it. You got to ask them. They like the pace of the game.
Coach, you shot 27%. Your 2 leading scorers were 6 for 29. How do you win that game?
Heart, desire, expectations. They know we should win this game. They know going in we should win. They're confident. Nothing against anybody would play, but that's what this group has. Confidence, expectations. That crowd up there cheering them on, the pep rallies. You know, that's what wins. That's what wins games, I'm telling you. Get me to the line, I'm going to make it. And that's what they did, you know. I think the game before we shot 65 times, we made 20, you know. We don't have to score, we just got to play defense.
Half-court defense working against Morgan and Charles. You know, what the assignments to match up?
Well, we had Amber on the 15 early on the post because that's when you just sets the pick on the ball. Then we got Amber and Carly on the ball, 2 of our better athletes. And then Tim began to get the ball in transition. So Amber said, I want 10. Go get her. We moved Seal over to 15. And then they went back to, I can't get the ball at 10 now. But back to their beginning half. And Carly pushed it to the trap. And Seal made the girl dribble out. And we rotated. I mean, that's what we do. And it sounds easy, but it's not. It's not. You know, it's work. And once one girl goes, the other one's got to rotate as well. And they do a phenomenal job. You got to have 5 girls committed to that.
Amber, can you talk about that matchup? And I know you start the game off not on her, but you know, I think I've watched you enough to know, you know, you would have wanted to play her all the way, wouldn't you?
Yes, sir. I mean, I've played with Colby before, and I realized she'd been getting to the goal way too much, and I was tired of it. So I was just ready to stop her, and I knew that no one else was going to score like her. So I was just like, all right, she's not going to touch the ball anymore. And I think it really helped us in the end because they started panicking. She was getting aggravated and frustrated.
Did you have to argue with Coach about that, or what? Was he was willing?
I just gave him the look, like I was ready to guard her, and he was just like, okay.
As a coach, you like those moments. You like those moments. I want this. Go to it. You wait for those moments to happen.
Hey, John, can you comment on, you know, when I came up there last week, you talked about, you gave me 3 girls that have been through this before, and you know, to go back through it again, you know, I know we can talk about the turnovers and all that, but the confidence comes from them winning the last time they were here, doesn't it?
They've been there. They usually call this the big dance. They've been there. You know, their family's been there. Their friends have been there. You know, we had a lot of alumni show up today. It was on that team before the game. And so it's there, you know, the spirit, you know. The confidence, like I said, I keep referring back to confidence level. These girls are confident, you know. You point out, like, this point in the moment, something bad happened, but they just turn into something good and keep rolling with it, you know. But that helps. That helps win a state championship 3 years ago. It's going to help the group next year and the group after. And the groups to follow win a state championship this year. And we beat a team that won 3 state championships in 5 years today. You know, we beat the defending state champ. They can lose all the stars they want. They're a defending state champ, and they were here tonight.
Was there ever a time on the sideline where you had to calm yourself down? And did calm yourself down by saying, you know, these girls have been here before. It's going to work itself out?
Yes, I mean, especially in the fourth quarter. You know, we had that nice little lead and it evaporated. And then we went to the stall, and Coach Cram said, we got it. We got an older club, veteran club, let's just stall it. You know, they got to foul us. And they know the drill. We do dead ball drills, we do the freeze drill. They know what's needed to do. And they were also being tired as well. You know, Curtis, so they got chased. But no, I can't calm down. I know that. It's not my personality.
Amber, you really stepped up as the captain this year, leading this team and everything. What are your feelings on being a state champion this year? And then on top of that, last week in a very tight game against Pickering, the way you had to go almost up and down, did that really help you to prepare for this Curtis team today?
Yes, sir. I mean, it's a lot different when you start and you're a main impact on the team. But, I mean, we were ready. All 5 of us were ready. The bench, the 5 people on the bench were ready. And, I mean, we worked together, and it's pretty awesome that we achieved it.
Carla, can you talk about fighting through the shooting woes tonight, and how much frustration is there when it just won't go for you?
When the offensive side, when the offensive side doesn't fall, you just gotta, you know, take up for it another way, like the defensive way. I mean, I tried to pick it up and having my team behind me 100%, keeping faith in me. My coach always telling me the next one's gonna fall, the next one's gonna fall. You just know, like, you just get that confidence back up in you. Like, just focusing on the next one, having the next play behind you. There's nothing you can do about it. Just gotta move on from it.
Coach, the last couple minutes of the game when the Curtis made a big run, cutting the lead to 1 point, and a couple of threes by Gamble in the fourth quarter really helped you and answered the call and everything else. Did you think right then and there, I think we might have them right there, we didn't answer every punch they threw at us?
Yes, as the second half was going through, playing out, I felt more and more confident. More and more confident. We weren't tired. We had to call our second win. And yes, some big threes there for me. You know, we have a veteran team, and they know what it takes. They're not gonna let this thing slip out of the grasp. They're not gonna let it happen. They're gonna let me jump up down, go crazy on the side all I want. They're gonna get the job done. You know, and great job out of tonight, obviously.
Any other questions? Congratulations, John.
Thank you.